everybody, this is Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Ready to go now? Now the left fielder, Steven Kwan.
The left fielder, Steven Kwan.
The wind of the pitch. And it skips in the dirt. It's the outside corner with that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Check swing. Went around. That's strike 1. And that one missing low. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball in.
And downstairs.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that one fouled off. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Gunnar Henderson batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That misses. 1-1. Jansen leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Eddie Diaz. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. First pitch, not close. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That misses. And that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4. So now Turner into that right side.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. Good looking, and he did not like the call. Back in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. And here it comes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Anthony Santander stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that's in for a strike. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Rafael Devers, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. Throws from the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Yandy Diaz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Verdugo at third. Santander over at second. Devers on at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground might be 2. Henderson over to second, and a run scores on the double play.
Expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and he's down. Second inning set to go, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, George Springer, and a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Springer goes 6 feet 3 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. In the dirt, down 2-0.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Grisham makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. In the air, left field. And it stays fair.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 2. Tying run is at first here in the top of the second. Next pitch misses way outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two on the way. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
First pitch misses. And another ball. Two outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Base hit into the outfield. Around from second is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking.
Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And the Red lead. It's 2-1. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And up next for New York, Geraldo Perdomo. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Now that's smacked to right center. And makes the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. Kwan makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top half of the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Roll to short, could be 2. Over to Torres. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's Turner now.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the... Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo. Fought off foul. The pitch. That one down the line. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Anthony Santander at the plate. He reached out to walk his first time. Right back to him on the mound. 2 up, 2 down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Guerrero. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the 4th. Here's George Springer. as the lefty gets to work. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. That takes care of Springer, and there's one down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Singled and scored his first time. On the corner for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Way out front for strike two.
One ball.
Blue Jays down a run. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the second baseman.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And that's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Down ready. Here comes. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Ripped on a line. Verdugo pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Berrios back to work. There's a strike.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat. Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number 1. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. That one ripped, but foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That one inside, and it's a full count. On the ground, right side. Boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Wise to just eat that, otherwise you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one. Big stack center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And a foul ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And there's a ball. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And next for New York, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk it.
He's under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Kevin Kiermaier. Strike one.
Well, these Blue Jays need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. And next for Toronto, Stephen Kwan. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The bat.
Now it's Jansen to hit. He's 0 for 1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Scott Effross.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Kicks and fires. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. The 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 2. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
This to center field, under it, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, and now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kicks and deals. Late with the swing there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That's inside. That one missed. Now all even up. Stays alive.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Kwan hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Devers at the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way. Kwan sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out. Yandy Diaz stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attack hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. Lifted in the air out to left. Rayleigh under it. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Slowly on the ground to short. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Here's a strike. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And another ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's off the mark. Full count 3-2. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Throw cut off to second. In there safely. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman.
Now back, second baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Tommy Kahnle.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Second and third, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. Berrios back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Got him swinging.
The catcher.
And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered in this game. Kiermaier on the move. Brings it in. And there are two down. Here is Gleyber Torres. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Kiermaier makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And he deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike three, got him swinging. And one out now. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Stephen Kwan. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Just missed. Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a laser base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. There's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can.
Line drive. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. In position. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. And now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. Pitch. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Grisham in the box now. No balls and a strike. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. John Birdie. He represents the go-ahead run. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Pitch misses. Ball one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kiermaier coming on. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Yeah. Make a move, make a move.
Back for more from the Bronx. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, George Springer. Just off the inside edge. And the righty deals. And that's down and away.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Perdomo. And that's one away. But the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Cavan Biggio up to the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. The pitcher on here, Ian Hamilton. He's into the game with the bases empty. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Hamilton, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent, and it's even up.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2. And another ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stay.
Perdomo, off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stephen Kwan next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground to third, Diaz. Slings to first, and the inning is over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. The pitch. And fouled off. And a pitch. Just missed. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way, and he beats the shift. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Yandy Diaz now at the plate. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. And now 1-2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a pitch. That one the other way. Gets down, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Digging in, Luke Raley. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In from third is a tying run. It's 3-3.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's even up.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
And it's into the gap. Around third. One run's in. Now the second run is in. And they lead by 2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And it's second. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Geraldo Perdomo. Out towards right center field. On the move. Dives and makes the catch. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Hamilton back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just missed. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield.
Jonathan Loaisiga comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's in there. And it's 1-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Tying run at the plate. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Guerrero tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. Turner climbs in on that right side. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that's
That's
off
inside.
the inside edge. And 1-1. And
Whoa,
another
that's
ball.
down.
The tying run at the plate. Wouldn't
Three
chase
balls,
that
one
time.
strike.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
They're down to their final strike. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, but they turned to him when they didn't have the lead.